Hello everyone, this is Blood Queen Tarot, and I am here to do a reading for the collective. Collective meaning all signs. It doesn't matter whether you're a subscriber or you're just viewing my channel or you're a returning viewer. This is for all signs for the collective. So this is a daily check-in for today. So today is April the 26th. Today is Tuesday. So this is a daily check-in. Collective, please keep in mind that this reading, it may or may not resonate with you. Some parts of the reading might resonate, other parts of the reading might not. As well, keep in mind that timing is fluid, so this reading can manifest today. It can manifest later on down the line in time, or this present reading could be past energy for you. If this present reading is past energy for you, then there might be answers or closure for you in this present reading pertaining to your past situation or circumstance. So collective, I just want to say as well, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and or share. I would really appreciate it. So I just wanted to say that. So let me go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to start off with doing a mini love portion for you guys to see what you can expect in love and romance. I'm going to just pull one card because I'm going to try to keep this video under a half hour, no longer than 30 minutes. So what can the collective expect today in love and romance? What can the collective expect today in love and romance? All right. I was just told to do it, to pull for two groups. I'm going to pull for you guys that's single, and I'm going to pull for you guys that's taken or in a relationship. So, what can the single collective can expect in love and romance for today? All right, we have mastery. So those of you who are single, you can expect mastery. You've learned a spiritual lesson. So collective spirit wants you to know that you have mastered something concerning love and romance. You learned the spiritual lesson. All right, for the collective that's involved, what can they expect in love and romance today? All right, we have protected. You are safe and divinely guided. So collective, those of you who are in relationships, you can expect protection. Collective, it could be a third party or an attempted third party. Collective, somebody could be trying to flirt with your lover, your spouse, but you're protected, or it's an active third party. But collective, you're still protected. I'm picking up, don't feel threatened by the third party. If the third party is active in your connection, don't feel threatened. Collective, you're protected. If the third party is like active. All right. All right. So what's going on with the collective that's single with this mastery? What's going on with the collective that's single with mastery? I focus on you instead of my pain. So collective, you're telling maybe an ex, collective, you mastered some type of karmic cycle. In the past, collective, you was focused on your lover instead of your pain. But today, collective, you might reject a lover, redirect a lover, or rebuke a lover, because this is what you used to do in the past. You used to focus on your lover instead of your own pain. So today, collective, you're focused on yourself and your pain, your issues, instead of a lover. So you've mastered some type of self-care. Yeah, you taking care of yourself, self-healing, self-care. You're focusing on yourself than this lover, collective. You've mastered this. So collective, you might reject a lover or an ex. Or you might reject whatever this thing you used to do in the past, collective, you might reject this. You're going to reject something because you mastered it. So collective, a lover or ex-lover might come to you if you're single and could be asking you to do something or want you to say something. But collective, you're focusing on yourself and your pain and your healing instead of focusing on your lover. So this could be something as simple as a lover, collective, that you was putting before yourself. This lover might call your phone, or this ex might call your phone, and you're not going to answer the phone, or something like that. What's going on with the collective's lover or the collective's ex concerning mastery? I hope you're happy. Yeah. So collective, like I said, you might reject this lover or this ex because you're now practicing self-love. You have mastered some type of karmic cycle. You will no longer put this lover's needs before your own, or just in general. And this lover is saying to you, well, I hope you're happy about the choices you're making. Or this lover could be saying, you sure that you want to stay single, or are you sure? But this lover is saying, I hope you're happy. Yeah. So collective, you're telling a lover literally or energetically that you're no longer focusing on them. And this lover is saying, okay, that's fine. I hope you're happy with some type of decision you have made, collective. Yeah, so this lover is basically saying that they hope you're happy without them. Because collective, you could have been chasing this lover or whatever. Or you made this lover think that you needed them. But collective, you no longer need this person. You could have been using this lover for a crutch. But since you have mastered something, you no longer need this lover. Or something like that. But regardless of the fact, collective, this lover or this ex is telling you that they hope you're happy. Collective, you can also be having a conversation with an ex. And you could be telling your ex, you know where you went wrong in the relationship. So you're telling this lover, I know what I did wrong. I'm not blaming you for the breakup. I know what I did wrong. I was focusing on you instead of my own pain. And collective, your lover or your ex is going to be like, wow, well, okay. I hope you're happy. Yeah. So it's like collective, whatever you say to your lover or whatever you don't say to your lover, it's like they have no choice but to respect what you're saying or what you're not saying. They have to respect your energy or what you're saying to them. So it's like collective, your lover or this ex is like basically leaving you in peace. Because you've mastered something. All right, so the collective that's involved in a relationship. What's going on with the collective in this protected energy? I want to tell you so much. So collective, you want to tell your lover or your spouse so much. Collective, you could have been the one that was stepping out on your lover. You could have been the one stepping out on your lover. Collective, you could also be fighting temptation to cheat on your lover as well. But collective, spirit wants you to know that you are safe and divinely guided. Collective, you could also be worried that you gave your lover an STD, or your lover could have gave you an STD, or there could be a pregnancy. Somebody is scared that they could have got pregnant by the third party. Or collective, you don't want to have no more kids, but you could be worried that you're pregnant by your lover or your spouse or something like that. But I think whatever you're worried about is not going to happen. So this could be like an unwanted pregnancy. Collective, you could have had unprotected sex with your lover or your spouse. Even if you do find out you're pregnant, collective, it was unplanned, or you got your spouse or your wife pregnant, you're still protected. So it's like this pregnancy is not going to like destroy your connection or your marriage or something like that. I'm picking up for those of you who are involved or in a relationship, it's like unwanted fears. You guys are worried. And collective, you want to tell your lover so much. All right, what's going on with the collective lover or spouse? I do wish you well. I do wish you well. Okay. So collective, what I picked up on is some of you guys might go through a brief separation. Somebody could have gave somebody an STD. Somebody could have had an outside child. Somebody cheated. collective, and y'all might go through a brief separation, but it's not forever. You guys are not going to be apart forever, or there will not be a divorce. There's not going to be a divorce. But collective, your lover is saying they wish you well, because they might leave you, collective. Your lover might leave you for a time, not forever. I'm also picking up traveling. Collective, you probably have to travel. This could be for leisure or for business. Collective, you probably have to travel. And your lover or spouse is wishing you safe travels. So you're protected on this trip, collective. If you're going on a trip, or you have to see your lover off, or your lover have to see you off because you're traveling. But you're protected. While you guys are protected concerning traveling, or collective, it's like somebody could be worried because they're leaving their spouse behind. They don't want to leave their spouse behind. So collective, you and your lover is protected. Even though you guys could be involuntarily being separated. You guys are still protected. Yeah, and it say I'm sorry at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So for some of you guys that's in a relationship, there's going to be a brief separation, collective, because somebody got caught doing something. But the relationship, your relationship is still protected. This could also be a situation, collective. Your lover could have came and told you that it's a woman claiming to be pregnant by your lover. Collective, y'all might find out later on down the line of time that the baby is not his. Something like that could be going on. Yeah, collective, your lover could be going through, if you a female, your lover could be going through like a pregnancy scare. It's a woman saying she's pregnant by your lover or your husband or something. But I don't think the child is his. So your relationship is protected. This child might not be your lover's. Or somebody got to go to court or something. Collective, your lover might have to go to court. And y'all worry about the charges, your lover being sentenced or whatever. But you guys might get good news concerning this court case, because it's saying your relationship is protected. So that's what I have, collective, concerning love and romance for today. So let me go ahead on and I'm going to pull some cards to get some positive energy. I'm using this deck right here. This is all things positive. And I'm going to pull 2 cards. What can a collective expect today that's positive? Positive energy only. Okay, believe. So collective, somebody could believe you. Somebody might believe you. Somebody probably believe in you. They believe what you're saying. This could even be a court case, collective. The judge believe you. Believe your story. Believe your version of the events. Or collective, you believe somebody. You believe in somebody, or you believe somebody, and it's positive. Or you believe in something and it's positive. Okay, and then Dream Big came out. Yeah. So collective, what's positive is, I heard, collective, that you're probably a little bit afraid. But collective, you're going to do something anyway. You might take a leap of faith to dream big, to be optimistic. This is positive. So collective, you could be a little bit afraid, a little bit intimidated, a little bit doubtful. But you're going to take a leap of faith anyway, concerning some type of big dream you have, or to dream big. I just heard choose one. I don't know what that means, but I just heard choose one. And I heard somebody could be on a game show. I just heard that somebody could be on a game show. And collective, just choose one. Because I think whatever you pick or something is going to be right. So just choose one. But I heard believe in yourself, dream big. So this is positive energy. Somebody could be on a game show. So just choose one, make a choice, whatever. You might win this game. Some type of game show. Yeah, so this is positive energy. So this is someone taking a leap of faith. For some of you guys could be scared or intimidated by something or someone. But you're going to take a leap of faith. You're going to dream big. Or you're going to choose something or pick something randomly. And it's going to be a success. I heard dare to believe. Dare to believe in yourself. Dare to believe. And this is positive energy. Yeah, this is positive. Somebody being optimistic about something. I heard something that could be far-fetched. But do it anyway. This is positive. So, that's the positive energy collective for you today. Collective, I've also just heard you probably not on a game show, but your loved one or somebody you know is on a game show and they're going to win. They're going to win. Or some type of audition. Yeah. All right. So, that's the positive energy we have. So, let me jump into the tarot. What's going on with the collective today? What can the collective expect today? All right. So, we had a 5 of Swords. So, collective, you or somebody else could be an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Yeah, this can definitely be a game show. Somebody on a game show. Collective, you or somebody you know on a game show. And collective, you or somebody you know is going to win. Somebody is going to, like, give an answer. They're not sure about it, but they just going to say it or they're going to pick it. And they're going to be right. So this could definitely... I'm picking up a game show. Somebody on a game show. And it could be like 2 other contestants or something. 2 other teams or something. I just heard that somebody's going to win by guessing. Somebody's going to win by guessing. So it's like somebody didn't know the answer to something, but they guessed and they're going to win. So somebody trying to win at all costs, their last option is to guess. Somebody's going to guess and it's going to be right. Somebody's going to win by guessing. Yeah, then we got the 8 of Swords. We got the 8 of Swords. So, we got more air energy. A Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Yeah, somebody worried. If this is like a game show, oh, man. Somebody is worried. This 8 of Swords could be the audience. The audience could be at the edge of their seat. Somebody could also be going to the movies, watching like a scary movie or action movie, a drama-filled movie. And it's like, collective, you could be at the movies and you don't want to look or something like that. Somebody watching a movie or somebody is hoping somebody win a game, some type of game show or something. So somebody in their head. Yeah, then we got the Page of Wands. So, collective, you or somebody else could be a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Somebody took a leap of faith. And this person is starting to doubt. So, it's like somebody is like in the middle of nowhere. Or somebody done got themselves in something. And then it's like somebody not sure about their optimism. Somebody's not sure. So somebody was optimistic and somebody like, oh, shoot, I shouldn't have did this. There's no turning back now. Like something like that. So somebody just got to do it. Somebody just got to do it. And then, yeah, somebody going to do something, take a guess, and it's going to be right on. Somebody going to get a victory. Or collective, you know the answer. Collective, you know the answer to something, but you're not sure. You 8 swords. You know the answer to something, but you're going to get like maybe paralyzed by fear or just nervous. It's like, collective, you know that you know that you know. But I just heard stage fright. Yeah, then we got the Queen of Swords. So we got more air energy, a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Yeah. This is like some competition. Somebody might defeat the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords could be trying to intimidate somebody to mess up. The Queen of Swords is, I'm picking up the Queen of Swords is trying to intimidate someone. So collective, I heard somebody staring at you. Somebody could be staring at you. Somebody's trying to intimidate you. Collective, the Queen of Swords could be staring at you. The Queen of Swords is a male or a female. This could even be in court. It's like the Queen of Swords could be on trial, collective, and you could be testifying against the Queen of Swords. And that Queen of Swords looking at you like you better not say it. Somebody is like giving somebody the evil eye in like court or something. Trying to intimidate someone that's giving their testimony or something. Or their statement or something. All right. I just heard a lineup. Somebody could be doing a lineup. And collective, the Queen of Swords is the one that could have committed this crime, or this Queen of Swords is doing this lineup. I mean, not doing the lineup, but the Queen of Swords is one of the ones that's inside for the lineup. Like a suspect, the Queen of Swords. Collective, I'm picking up, if you have to go do, like, identify somebody, collective, you gave a statement, but you like kind of not, you're not sure. Or collective, the Queen of Swords intimidate the hell out of you. Just by looking at the Queen of Swords, it's like you doing the lineup, but you want to change your mind and say, never mind, I don't want to do this. Because it's the way the Queen of Swords looking at you. Or you think, you know, or you feel as though the Queen of Swords can see you, but the Queen of Swords can't. Yeah, this could be a lineup too. Or collective, it's like you thought you knew who the perpetrator was, but when you get inside the pic to do the lineup, you're not sure. But collective, I'm picking up that you might guess. Because it's like when you get to do the lineup, when you get there, it's like your mind go blank. But it's like collective, you going to just pick one. And this going to be the right person. Whoever you pick is the right person. Yeah. Yeah, then we got the Nine of Swords. Yeah. Collective, you or somebody else is stressed out. The Queen of Swords can have a guilty conscience. The Queen of Swords betrayed someone. The Queen of Swords can be a male or a female. This is either a game show, somebody at the movies or watching a movie. This is either a scary movie or an action drama movie. Or this is somebody literally in real life in court. Or somebody is doing a lineup. And somebody's scared to pick the perpetrator. Or this person becomes insecure. And it's like now this person is like, I'm not sure who it was. I'm not sure. But collective, you're going to take a guess. And it's that person. Yeah. And like I said, the Queen of Swords could have murdered somebody. This could have been a homicide. Or this is like some type of betrayal. The Queen of Swords did something. Yeah, then we got Justice. Yeah. Somebody could be getting blackmailed too. Yeah, this is some type of legalities. Yeah. Yeah, this could be legalities. This is either a lineup or somebody is like testifying against somebody in court. And collective, whoever you're testifying against in court, this person is mean mugging you. Like, I wish you would say something. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, you old snitch. That Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is trying to intimidate someone. Yeah. Because we got the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is could mean somebody's in jail. Somebody got caught. And then Justice. This could be legalities. Collective, it can also be your ex. Your ex could be going on a game show. Or collective, you going on a game show and like your ex could be encouraging you to go. Or your ex is like telling you gonna be okay, you will win, and things like that. So somebody is dealing like with their ex. Somebody could be dealing with their ex. Because the Queen of Swords could be somebody's ex as well. Or collective, somebody could have offended your ex. Yeah, but the Nine of Swords can also be a guilty conscience too. Somebody has a guilty conscience and it's like they gotta face the music. Somebody gotta face justice. Or the Queen of Swords could be a Libra. And this person gotta deal with what they did. Yeah, it's like this person gotta face the music. So this is 3D legalities or this is 5D legalities. Collective, I'm picking up if this is like 5D legalities, the Queen of Swords could be getting some type of karma. The Queen of Swords could be a Libra, don't have to be. Collective, you could have said something intuitively. It's like you guessed, but you said something intuitively. And you was dead right about this Libra or the Queen of Swords. You knew it was the Queen of Swords who did it or something. And you could have confronted the Queen of Swords. So this don't have to be like legalities, like literally like on the earthly courtroom. This could just be like intuition and collective. You could have confronted the Queen of Swords. And it's like the Queen of Swords said, oh, you crazy. But it's like deep down, the Queen of Swords know that you were right about something. Or something like that. Yeah, it's like the Queen of Swords is trying to like ignore their conscience. It's like the Queen of Swords feel as though they can talk their way or maybe cuss you out or intimidate you. But it's like this Queen of Swords got to deal with justice or the universe doing the right thing or something. Or the Queen of Swords has to deal with their conscience or something like that. What's the issue going on out here in this energy? What's the issue going on out here? What's the issue? Boring sex, uninteresting, not pleasing effort, no pleasing effort, bland. So boring sex. So collective, somebody could have offended you because you wouldn't have sex with them. Or collective, somebody cheated on you and or something like that. Or collective, you want to know why your lover is no longer having sex with you. Somebody gives no pleasing effort. So either somebody has boring sex or somebody is not having sex with somebody. Or something. That's the issue. Somebody could have tried to rape somebody or somebody raped somebody. Or somebody offended somebody because something to do with sex. Something like that going on. What's the tea with the Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords? Yeah, moving. That's the tea. Collective, you or somebody else could have, this could have been a home invasion. Collective, if this was like a home invasion or something, your ex could have been down with it. It's like your ex didn't do it, but your ex initiated it. Your ex was the mastermind. Because somebody offended somebody and somebody got to move. Some type of offense happened in somebody's home. And now somebody got to move. So collective, this could be a situation you was going through a breakup in the past. You broke up with your ex. You didn't want to have sex with your ex no more. Collective, you got a new boyfriend. and your ex has somebody run up in your house or run up in your new lover's house. This was like a home invasion, a murder, or a robbery or something, or a break-in. But it's like collective, your ex did this because you wouldn't have sex with them. You broke up with them. So your ex could have offended you or offended your new lover. And now somebody got to move because some type of crime happened. So collective, whatever this is that happened in the past, you could be going to court about this today or something. Or you're moving today. It's like the crime is over. Your ex could be in jail. But it's like collective, you moving because you can't stay in that house no more. You don't want to stay in that house no more. So you're moving. Or this could be the anniversary of something. This could be somebody could have passed away or a crime happened or something. I'm picking up memories. But it's like collective, you moving. You're not staying in that house no more. Or collective, somebody could have did harm to your lover. Your ex could have did harm to your new lover. Or something like that. Or collective, your ex could be harassing you and stalking you because you won't have sex with them. So it's like collective, you're moving. Because your ex could be harassing you. What's the tea with the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords? Yeah, moving on, thank you, next. Moving on, thank you, next. If this is like a movie, collective, you don't want to watch this movie. Or you might turn the channel because this movie is just, it's too bloody or it's too scary or it's too demonic or something. Collective, if this is a game show, collective, you're going to win this game show, you or your loved one, and y'all going to be able to move. Because somebody won a game show. Yeah, y'all going to be able to move. Yeah, y'all might win some money or something on this game show, and y'all going to be able to move. What's the tea with the Page of Wands and Justice? Yeah, played out. Played out. Played out. Somebody could have threatened somebody not to go to court or not to testify. Somebody could have threatened somebody. Or collective, before you went on this game show, somebody could have tried to discourage you from going on this game show or something. This is like before somebody go to court or before somebody traveled or went on a game show. Collective, somebody could have sent you a text. Like a nasty text, like discouraging you or something. But collective, you're going to do something anyway. You're going to face your fears. Somebody sent you like a very nasty text to try to discourage you. Yeah, and that's played out. Because collective, you're going to do something anyway. If this is a game show, it's like collective, you're, the people you going up against, they could be trying to distract you. The crowd could be booing you or something like that. But it's like collective, you going to do something anyway. But because something is played out. So somebody sent somebody a nasty text trying to intimidate them to not do something. Trying to distract someone. Or it's like collective, your competitors or the crowd is being childish. And it's like collective is getting played out because you're going to take a leap of faith and do something anyway. Collective, I'm also picking up somebody who offended you or your loved one is getting sentenced today. So collective, you can move on. So it's like this person is sentenced and collective, you moving. And collective, you, it's like I just heard I be damned. This person could have had boring sex. It's like, collective, somebody offended you and you like the sex wasn't even good. Or something like that. But collective, somebody could be getting locked up or getting sentenced. And it's like, collective, you moving. Because the case is over. Or something like that. Yeah. Collective, somebody could have sent you like an anonymous threat. But it's like, collective, that Page of Wands could have been a text. Some type of intimidation. And then it left you confused. That's another issue. Somebody leaves you confused. Yeah, that Page of Wands left somebody confused. And it could have been a text or something. But it's played out, collective, because you're going to do something anyway. So this is like giving a statement in court, doing a lineup, making a choice on a game show or something. Somebody was trying to confuse you, collective, or intimidate you. But you're going to do something anyway. Spill the beans with the Five of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and moving. Yeah, sick. So somebody could be sick in the head. Or collective, you could be not feeling good. Or somebody could have been trying to discourage you from doing something alone because they don't feel good. Or collective, you probably don't feel good, but you're going to do something anyway. Or collective, you were supposed to do something with somebody else, and this person might fall sick. And this person could be saying, wait till I start feeling better. But it's like, collective, you're going to go and do something like anyway without this person. Collective, somebody who offended you might get sick. Collective, say like your ex was harassing you for years. Your ex was harassing you, stalking you, something. Somebody was doing something to somebody. But collective, today this person gonna fall sick. So it's like this person not gonna be able to harass you. So collective, say like if your ex was harassing you. And your ex drove by your house every day harassing you, calling your phone. It's like, collective, you could be moving today. And it's like, collective, you saying to yourself, I hope John don't drive by my house while I'm moving. I don't want John to know I'm moving. It's like, collective, John not going to drive past your house because he's sick. He's sick. It's like he can't harass you today because he's sick. Yeah, something like that going on. Spill the beans with the Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, and moving on. Thank you. Next. Yeah, doing drugs. Yeah. Collective, your ex could have been like a drug addict or something. Yeah, doing drugs. Yeah. Collective, you moving on, thank you, next from somebody that do drugs. Or collective, you were supposed to do something with somebody or travel with somebody, or somebody was supposed to come down to the police station with you to give a statement. But it's like, collective, this person could have been doing drugs last night and they sick and now they can't come down to the police station with you. So it's like, collective, you doing it anyway without this person because somebody could be sick because they was doing drugs last night or something like that. Or collective, you broke up with your ex because it's like, first of all, you a drug addict. And then on top of that, the sex is boring. So it's like, collective, you saying to yourself, what? This person had too many stripes. So it's like, collective, you saying to yourself, I don't know what made this person think I wasn't going to leave or I couldn't leave. You doing drugs all the time and the sex is boring. I was staying with you because I really loved you. I really cared for you. I was trying to help you. Or something like that. Spill the beans with the Page of Wands, Justice, and played out. Yeah, fulfilling a fantasy. Fulfilling a fantasy. Yeah, somebody could have tried to rape somebody. Or somebody raped and killed somebody. Somebody could have raped and killed someone. Excuse me. Yeah, fulfilling a fantasy. Yeah. Somebody could have got raped in the past. Collective, I also just heard this person that could have offended you or your loved one. This person could have been out on bail. But it's like y'all court date today. But it's like, collective, you got a text or something. It was this person that offended your family. So this could have been this person text you anonymously, and they could have said, "You sure you gonna win? You sure you gonna win?" Like something that Page of Wands. Somebody was trying to intimidate somebody. Yeah, collective, this person offended you or somebody you know, and y'all probably got court today. And this person swear up and down that they're gonna win this case or something, but they not. Or something like that going on. Collective, this happened to you or your loved one. Collective, somebody, your loved one's ex could have did harm to her because she didn't want to have sex with him. This man's sex was boring or something. And it's like he like forced her to fulfill a fantasy or something. Or collective, you might get a phone call from somebody that you care about. Collective, you might get a phone call, or collective, you gonna walk into a room or somebody's house, and this woman is like gonna be laid out unconscious. She's not dead, but somebody drugged her and raped her, and it could be her ex. And collective, you trying to get out of this woman what happened, but this woman can't talk. But collective, you gonna take a wild guess, and you know it was the Queen of Swords that did it to this woman. You gonna take a wild guess because this woman is like unconscious. She can't talk because she could be still high or something. But this man could have raped her. They was getting high together, but he raped her too. So it's like, collective, you gon' or this happened in the past. Collective, this could have been like your cousin, a friend, a neighbor, and you walked in her house or something, or in her room, and she was like laid out. Or this woman he beat her to death. He could have broke this woman's neck. And this woman can't talk or something like that. Something like that happened. But somebody's sick. Somebody could be sick in the head. Or collective, this could be your landlord harassing you. Your landlord could be harassing you. Collective, you could be a woman and your landlord is a man, or like a neighbor or something is harassing you. And collective, you moving before something get out of hand. Because this man feel as though he want to fulfill a fantasy at your expense, collective. This man does drugs. He could be sick, collective. And collective, you moving. So this is like a neighbor, a deranged neighbor, or it could be your landlord. Yeah. So collective, it's like you're moving before this man get too much out of control. And collective, this man could be mad because you won't have sex with him. Or something like that going on. Yeah. Collective, that Queen of Swords could be trying to intimidate you because you won't have sex with him. And he could be a neighbor or your landlord or something. And he's saying, I wish you would call the cops. I dare you to, or something. But collective, I think you moving or something. You're moving because of a crime. You're moving because justice has been served. So you can move now. You can move on in peace. Because somebody who offended you or your loved one is getting sentenced today. Or collective, you're moving before your landlord get worse. Something like that. Or a neighbor or something. Because somebody does drugs. Yeah. And want to fulfill a fantasy at your expense or something. And they mad at you, collective, because you won't have sex with them or something like that. So, that's what I have so far that's going on. Or collective, somebody could have been trying to keep you from going on this game show. Yeah, somebody could have been trying to discourage you from going on the game show or something. But collective, somebody gonna win a game show today. They going on a game show. So what is, I'm gonna use this deck right here and then I'm gonna be done. All things practical, collective, for you today. It's just some suggestions that Spirit wants you to do today that's practical. That could make your life, that could possibly make your life a little bit easier or a little bit better. So it's all things practical for the collective for today. A daily check-in for April the 26th for the collective. All right. Give me some practical for the collective for today. Okay, yeah, rest and sleep. Let your body have the peace it deserves without feeling guilty. Yeah. Collective, I also just heard and I saw it too. Collective. It's a neighbor. This could be your ex or it's a landlord. Collective, you going to be asleep and somebody going to be banging on your door. Collective, don't answer that door. Don't get out your bed. Because this person could have been thinking about raping you if you would have answered the door. Or something like that. Or collective, you moving today. You're moving today. You might take a nap at your former residence or your new residence. But collective, wherever you taking a nap at in the midst of you moving, somebody like banging on your door. And I'm picking up, don't answer it. Because this person, if you don't answer the door, collective, they're going to walk away. So collective, you could be in the process of moving. And you go back home to your former residence and you take a nap. You go back to your old residence and you take a nap. Because you're in between homes. But somebody going to be banging on that door, collective. So, collective, somebody probably wanted to offend you before you moved. But don't answer the door. It's like, collective, this man is not going to force his way in. But if you answer that door, he going to offend you. Yeah, so don't answer the door. Just let him knock. Or something like that. Let your body have the peace it deserves without feeling guilty. Yeah. So, collective, I don't know if you owe your landlord or something rent. And it's like, collective, you probably got the money, but you going to make him wait. Because it could be the way he banging on your door. And he might wake you up out your sleep. And collective, don't answer that door. He'll get that money when you give it to him. Because this man crazy. He could have been harassing you. He can wait for that money. Then it say make new friends. Yeah. Get out there and make new friends. Don't hide in the shadows. Yeah. So, collective, for some of y'all, I'm picking up, you guys are moving from a dangerous situation. Like your living arrangements. Your landlord or your ex was stalking you. Your landlord was stalking you. Or this is like a neighbor. And it's like, collective, you're moving today. And Spirit is telling you wherever your new location is at, collective, it's not going to be like your previous location. So Spirit is telling you, make new friends wherever you move to. Make new friends. Yeah. Collective, this person could have had you scared to go outside. Whoever this person is that was harassing you. Or collective, somebody who offended you or your loved one, they're getting sentenced today. So collective, you can sleep and rest without having to worry about this person. Yeah, collective, somebody could have offended you or your loved one in the past. And I'm picking up, collective, when this crime first happened, they allowed your offender to get out on bond. So collective, you could have been nervous or something because they let your offender get out on bond. But this person is getting found guilty today in court. And collective, you're gonna be able to sleep and rest, and you can actually go outside now and make friends. Yeah. Something like that going on. Yeah, dream big. Yeah. Live your dream. Live your dream. So, collective, what I'm picking up is somebody offended you or your loved one, collective, in the past. This person is going to 3D jail or they're going to 5D jail. Collective, if this person is going to 3D jail, they're going to jail. They're getting sentenced today. So it's like they're not coming back outside. If this person is getting 5D like karma, this person is going to fall sick today. And collective, this person not going to be able to harass you no more. Yeah, somebody is either getting locked up. Your offender is getting locked up, collective, or they're going to fall sick today. It's like they're going to be very sick. So I don't know if this sickness is going to lead to death or spirit is making this person just be sick so that collective, while you're moving, they won't be able to follow you to your new location. Yeah, collective. Something like that going on. Yeah. So this is the same card that came out, Dream Big, concerning my positive energy deck. So it's coming out again, Dream Big. Yeah. Live your dream. Never give up on your dreams. Dare to live the adventure. So collective, it could have been your dream to go on a game show one day. Collective, I'm also picking up, you could have traveled. You're traveling and you're at the place or the state or the town or whatever where the game is supposed to be held. And collective, you gonna run into somebody that's crazy. It's like it was always your dream, collective, to go on a game show. But it's like you get in the state or the town where the game show is at. And it's like, collective, somebody is like bothering you or harassing you or something. Like at this could be your hotel room or something. Somebody harassing you. And something gonna happen to this person. This person either gonna get sick and they're gonna have to leave you alone, or collective, this person going to jail. And it's like, collective, you're gonna be able to move on and go to your game show. You got a date, you got a game show to go on or something. Give me one more practical for the collective. Yeah, bounce back. Don't give up. All is not lost. Get back up and keep trying. I'm picking up a game show. So collective, either you're literally going on a game show, or this person that was harassing you, collective, was playing you like a game or something like that. But collective, spirit wants you to bounce back because you're getting some type of karmic justice today. Bounce back, yeah. Somebody getting sick, your offender is either getting sick or they going to jail. Don't give up. All is not lost. Get back and keep trying. Get back up and keep trying. Collective, I'm also picking up, you traveled somewhere to go to a game show, or you're traveling somewhere to go to a game show. Collective, something is going to happen. So it's like, collective, your game show, the date you were supposed to do this game show might get delayed. But it's like, collective, say like for an example, like somebody steal your car or you get carjacked in this town or something. It's like, collective, you might miss your game, but it's like the people is like going to let you slide because something happened to you. Something happened. So it's like you might not be able to make the original date that you were supposed to go on this game show because somebody offended you. But because of the circumstances around you not being able to go on this game show, it's like they're going to like have mercy on you. Something like understanding common sense. Like this person couldn't come to the game show because they got attacked. So it's like, of course, collective, if you let them know I got attacked, I'm not going to be able to attend the game show. Can y'all put me in for another day? Like something like that. Somebody's supposed to go on the game show. And something happened. So it's like, never give up on your dreams. Dare to live the adventure. And then Spirit is telling you to bounce back. Don't give up. All is not lost. Get back up and keep trying. So Spirit wants you today to rest, sleep and rest, make new friends, live your dream, and bounce back. Yeah. So that's all things practical for you, collective, that Spirit wants you to consider for today. So, collective, that's what I have for you today. Again, this is Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or share. And collective, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or did I just say that? Oh, all right. Thanks. Enjoy the day.